Welcome to your new abode. The oath calls to me. To the mountaintop.
Strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
Cutthroats. The skull gleams anew.
For those who showed me scorn, come closer. How the dead are drawn to you, sorceress. I've seen it plain. Even the skull of Revol must worship the ground beneath your feet. I dreamt of her quite recently, in fact.
Of all the nocturnal arms, Revol's connection to the dead perhaps is the strongest. What happened in the dream?
It sent a shiver down my spine. I was in the underworld, yet not the one we know. It was so very cold. And there sat a fierce queen, not your mother, mind you, and she intoned, "I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains."
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. She must have given you a waking phrase. Did she believe you still to be the bearer of the Argent Skull?
I doubt that, because it's you we saw bearing the skull, not I. My time with her for now has passed. Yours, it seems, may be only beginning.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains.
A curse upon them all. Another nectar bottle you can spare on my behalf? Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment with several much less pleasant ingredients, whose aroma this ought to disguise.
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind, though trust you shall make use of that in service to our cause. Shades are getting out of there. A lightning sigil.
It's been a while, young lady. Word reached me that you've made significant advances as of late, and furthered our great cause. So I commend you, and of course, I give my blessing to you too.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. Behold. Drink deep and persevere. Something in the earth.
Well done. Just a few pylons to go. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, certainly.
Few more pylons left. The time sign's back. For me. Look upon me. Rest easy now.
Another joins our ranks.
This feeling.
Against the Titan's forces, but they've started to regroup. Still, these types of victories must shake them to the core. Let's drive them back.
Time to go. Hecuba, go dig. Thanks, little one. In the name of Hades.
Where'd that one witch go? And all the bodies, huh? And just as I was starting to like the new aroma around here.
You and all of us are subject to the will of night, Cyclops. Lady Medea was drawn here for that reason alone. For my part, I find it easier not having to contend with you both.
You want things easy, then what are you even doing over here? You just passed through one of the hardest towns I know, and things are only gonna get rougher. If I'm not sleeping, no one is.
The room's empty.
My sheep.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Could switch my keepsake.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay. Which one would help? The photon. Onward, Hecuba.
Something to procure.
Transfer me. I'll slay you all. What did I say? Olympus, I accept this message.
Brilliant.
We'll go around.
Hey, what's going on?
Icarus. Knife.
Got one. Nice place.
Hello. You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. But maybe with your permission, hey? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
Something happened since the last time you were here. These ships, one after another, they all sank. Never seen these waters so calm. Did you?
Did I reach Kronos in my father's house and slay him? Yes. And did he then reconstitute himself, perhaps entirely negating whatever I achieved? Also yes.
I always knew you'd get him, Millie. But as you can see, his risen fleet has risen once again. Though sounds to me like you found one of its weaknesses. Take your pick. Let me know how it goes.
Dig,
Bye for
please,
now.
Hecuba. Careful out there. Next. Out of shells. Now for the next one. I'm taking this back. Enough of that. Circe's Island.
Sand of Lake. lichen, garlic, bark of pine, dash of... Oh, you're back!
Madam Cersei, I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet again after all this time. Your kindness to me always meant a lot, and I wanted to give you this small token in return.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right. Though why don't you take this in kind? Think of it as a little island souvenir.
It's beautiful and quite adorable. Thank you.
Our Lady Hecate would sometimes tell me of your progress, and let on that you attuned to the altar of ashes at long last. How marvelous. For the Arcana have so much to offer us.
I couldn't agree more. Through grasping the Arcana, I've discovered strength I never realized I had. To think I used to use our altar merely to collect my thoughts.
Collecting one's thoughts is valuable enough. Mine own, at least, are prone to scattering. As for your innate strength and magical acuity, perchance we shall discover even more. Be safe.
Felt that for sure. Farewell, madam. Delivery arrived. Always a treat. This way. Hear me, on my authority. I go.
Target practice. You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now. I saw that! I hate dogs! Yeah, it keeps getting stuck. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot enough. Some of your old friends. Catch! Now watch this. Woo! That's it!
Need shells.
Got plenty more. That didn't hurt. Here comes my favorite part. Fired up. Better hide. Oh, no, you don't. I don't think you can drag me back to hell without a fight.
See you, Strife. Solid ground.
mountain groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess. Its stonework shifting, not unlike her father's realm.
Reminds me of home now that you mention it. Very well. Hecuba, go fetch. Good job. Prepare, fishy. Got a bite. This is a crystal. I can use this. The ball's empty. Itos.
The infinite dark. There at last.
Rumbling. Better.
such terrifying might.
Lady Athena, while we have a moment, I wish to offer you this nectar as a token of my gratitude. If I'd only known that we would meet here, perhaps I'd have arrived even sooner.
Nonsense, for I'm certain that you made your journey here as quickly as you could. Well, I of course accept your offering, though she'll be saving it for when our victory's achieved. This, however, you may be able to use sooner.
You honor me with such a gift, Goddess.
You are a welcome sight, Malinois, for it has been some nights since last we met upon the battlefield like this. How fares the war beneath the earth?
It rages on. Night after night, the Titan's legions regroup, while he asserts that he cannot be stopped. But I'm working on disproving that. And what news here?
The mountain stands, as you see, and that is what matters. Perhaps your presence and a corresponding shift in strategy shall lead us to the breakthrough that we need. I see. Now farewell.
It is.
I located something.
Looking forward to this. Find my father's name. They're gone. I have this. In the name of Hades. Set. You Dracons ought to choose wiser alliances.
me automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way, but not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them. You'll be doing me a favor.
My silver's come alive.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. Gold coins. Nicely done. Did Hermes leave me this? Olympus, I accept this message. Something for you. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. I knew you would. Golly, the honor is mine. Let us protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads? Prometheus.
You know what lies beyond and still returned. I knew you would, of course, yet I don't know why. Because you won't tell me.
That's right. Your nonsense riddles are a bigger threat to my health than you, or your blasted eagle pet for that matter.
The threat you face is beyond your understanding. That is the only reason you persevere. Your ignorance is a gift, much like the fire that I shared with mortal kind, and now with you.
nothing.
But hold always to the chance I may be wrong. Such wrath. Hold on to it.
He's gone. For the will of night. Some coins. That one. Well done there, Hekiba.
Cheers, Em.
Special delivery.
Hello, sunshine.
Closer to the top. It's that broodling. Or a twin. Vitality. these monstrosities. Oh no.
There at last.
Monsters.
Here you go.
The messenger. What wants this place come forth? I saw clear through my prey.
Thus you have risen.
Next floor. Dig here, girl. Why, thank you. That's a tail. monster. That was Typhon.
Then anyway, once admit you want to know about our side of the family is, while we may not agree on each detail, in the end, we always find ourselves on the same side of every challenge that we face. Isn't that right, brother?
Oh, absolutely, Lord Zeus. When you get down to it, our clan is of a single will. Although I guess we don't count Kronos in that estimation, do we now? He's technically family, but very much opposed to everything we stand for.
I sense a fish. Here, fishy. Come on out. This is a lamprey.
Hey!
Hermes, you're here.
You made it all the way up here. That's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood?
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
No easy answers for you, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
You too.
Hello, cousin.
Good. Shielded up. The father of all monsters.
Everyone lend me your strength.
The gods.
Now, young lady, finish this. He's recovered. I have to fall back to the palace. Fight!
He's growing angrier. Or weakening. They're hatching. I want to do that again.
The gods are not so proud as they once were.
Olympus. No.
So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
Not quite, but I intend to.
Well, let me know if I can help.
If I may.
So,
My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
you mean you knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility? Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you. Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade.
Here, now.
No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway. Fire and earth, between heaven and hell, make manifest my thoughts, complete my spell. So mote it be. Should have everything here. By moonlight and the dust of ancient bone, awaken in this cauldron the unknown.
'Tis done.
Katoski Anoski.
Carefully said. Thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Malinoe. Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you'd best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
Yes, Headmistress.
Goddess, you've Typhon to contend with on that mountaintop, Goddess. Our shades say he's near the size of a mountain himself. Please tell me that's hyperbole on their part.
Well, to put it in perspective, by my estimation, he's more than 100 times the size of a Cyclops. Though I've not had the opportunity to take his measure properly.
You'll take his measure yet, I reckon. It's what you've done with every other foe you've faced thus far. Our shades and the good witch think it unwise to take on such a threat yourself, but you're not planning to back down, are you?
No.
Good.
All grown up.
More poppies.
Live and thrive. Nemesis on break, I guess. Hail, broker. I'll take it. I'm short on bones.
Gotten crowded.
Katoski Onoski. So mote it be. What can we do? I can store different arrangements of Arcana now. Cut. Now. I never realized. Upon this cauldron by the
will of night, hear me. Essences of shadow to the surface rise.
This'll take a little while. Now for the silver pool. Revolve, I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. The hidden aspect of hell. Synth, reveal your secrets.
The arms of night.
Grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
Golly, welcome back. Feeling feisty, are we? Got something for you. Good, wasn't it? Here you go. There. Here you go. Familiars just love these.
May we converse? Mind telling all these shades that no, the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night. While Kronos schemes from the underworld, that monstrosity attacks Olympus.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed. And they did. Nice going, everyone.
So you knew of Typhon's return?
Yeah.
There's fear in the air. This vow is at its peak. Night and darkness guide me.
I'm shaking over here.
The amulet. I can't. No use.